Good day, CS 442, week 12. We are close to the end. Here we are, week 12, April 5th through, you know what, let's just say through April 13th. Next week, I don't have much to say, but I'll probably do a wrap-up video rather than a weekly update, since next week is this weird half-week thing. So, this week, and next week, modules 9 and 10. I haven't released module 10 yet, but module 9 is available. It's on concurrent programming, and it uses the Pi calculus, just in case the lambda calculus and the simple imperative language weren't enough sort of bases for languages. Well, we're going to introduce yet another formal model, the Pi calculus. You should know, of course, that assignment 5 is due, and exam 5 starts Wednesday. Exam 5 is essentially on Module 8, as well as the rest of Module 7 that you didn't see in Exam 4. By the way, there are a few remark requests or just explanation requests for Exam 4 that I haven't had time to get to. I'm hoping to get to them Tuesday. There's just a lot of stuff to do towards the end of the term, so getting it all done. But I haven't forgotten about you if you asked for a request. I've got it on the docket, just haven't quite gotten to it yet. There's no absolute date by which some requests have to come in or anything like that. We don't need that level of formality for this kind of a course. Modules 9 and 10 are the most different than anything this course has done before. None of the previous instances of this course have had concurrent programming or systems programming as topics. I think they're quite important, so I'm throwing them in. The reason I mention that is you may have noticed the copyright line on all of the previous notes usually starts with me, but then also has previous instructors of this course and one of the TAs listed there. Modules 9 and 10, you're getting the pure product. It's just me. So any typos, any errors, any inconsistencies, that's all my fault. Do keep, telling me about them. That's extremely useful. But just as a forewarning, modules 9 and 10 are straight from the horse's mouth. Now, assignment 6, which I haven't released yet, but will be releasing very soon, is on modules 8 and 9. So you have to do object-oriented programming and concurrent programming. It'll become clear from reading Module 9 as well as reading Assignment 6 what exactly I mean by concurrent programming. I'm not asking you to write threads. So there is a distinction between concurrency and parallelism. I'm not asking for parallelism, but I am asking for concurrency. And it should be fairly obvious how to do that. Kind of the reason I've asked you to build a lot of interpreters in this stepwise fashion is to build up to this last assignment, where that's the only useful way to model concurrency in the way that we want to in this course. Well, that's it for this week. That's almost it for this course. I will summarize things in a final update video next week. That means this is the last kind of normal update video. See you next week.